All right. Varsity Viewpoint episode, not sure what number this is, but it is the last one that we're going to do on Twitch. We will be going live on YouTube next time. We didn't know there was a 24-hour wait period, so if you were waiting on the YouTube channel, sorry, my bad. Anyway, Mr. Book here with Dane and Charlie as always, and our special guest this week, Jacob Flowers.
Welcome, Flowers. So, tell us about yourself.
I'm a student here at Civic Memorial High School.
Senior.
Senior. I play football and baseball, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.
All right, so the elephant in the room, football last week. Everybody.
What a game.
It was just.
That was probably the best experience I've had at a football game in a year of high school. Actually, it definitely was.
When I was in high school, that's the football game I'm going to remember.
Uh-huh.
In Jerseyville, rushing the field after
their
a
homecoming.
win, on their homecoming. And it wasn't just like a close game. It was dominant. We dominated them.
Right out the gates, I felt like we were the
It's
the
just
better
like
team, yeah.
beating Jerseyville. What do you say?
Monday, Luke came up to me and said, Book, you said it on the podcast that I was on. You guys can go back, look it up, clip it. I said, nobody remembers anything about, hey, did your team make the playoffs? Did you guys win conference? All they care about is, hey, the year you graduated, did you beat Jerseyville? So our football team didn't have a lot of stuff to brag about this year, but they got the important one.
They beat Jerseyville, and that's first time in 4 years, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. And it's just exciting, Every sport, the most important game is Jerseyville. You grow up hating Jerseyville, and you always want to beat Jerseyville. And beating Jerseyville our senior year.
I will say one thing, though. They hate us so much more than we hate them.
Dude, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
It almost feels like a one-sided rivalry. Like, you guys know how much I hate Jerseyville. But I feel like that doesn't translate to your generation as much. But, man, oh, man, do they not like seeing
I feel like the younger kids, like, when we grew up, we played Eagles a lot. Like, Eagles basketball, Eagles baseball, even if it wasn't technically through the school. I feel like that's kind of shifted away, and now people play for different clubs and stuff growing up.
Yeah,
so they don't grow up playing Eagles versus Panthers, Jerseyville, a lot like we did. And we kind of grew up in that, hating Jerseyville, playing junior Eagles stuff. And I think that's kind of why the rivalries kind of shifted away, because they don't play for the Eagles growing up until middle school now.
True. And by the way, if you're from Jerseyville or you're Mr. Tom Roth, we love you. It's all it's all in good fun. It's good rivalry.
Yeah.
100%. Well, Flowers, how did it feel being on the field beating Jerseyville?
It felt good to get our first conference win in 4 years.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
We had like closer games this year, I would say, than the past in conference.
That's the thing. In past years, people were leaving at halftime. Before halftime, games weren't competitive, and I feel like this year they've been very competitive. Every game has been. We've been in it.
So this is kind of going with what you said, but it's also a little bit different than how we have been in the past. I left at halftime. It's because I knew we were going to win.
Yeah.
21-7, and
it's good to be on that
side. They could
not
not guard Grady, and I didn't know Luke was hurt or anything like that.
I was nervous. I was nervous when I saw Luke on the sideline with no pads.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's our guy. But Miles weathered it. And
big shout out to Miles. That's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
That's tough right there.
Flowers, how was the mood on the field when Spurge got hurt?
Cold.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Were you all inspired?
Yeah, I feel like I saw that. I definitely saw some of that.
I would say it's upsetting.
Yeah.
But it's the first play. You got a whole game
yes,
ahead of you. So we're doing it for him, but there's other people we're doing it for as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
And we just kind of built off that and just kept going.
It reminded me a lot of Michigan, Ohio State 2 years ago when Zach Zinter, the stud lineman, went down and broke his leg. And the very next play, Blake Corum busted a run for a touchdown, flashed the 6'5" to the camera, and it just brings everyone to life. You know, playing for something bigger than the sport might go there with a shout. Yeah. Jacob Flowers had a 75-yard punt.
That was insane.
75-yard punt.
Whoops.
And I don't remember that we were doing something with the cheerleaders when that was happening. So no one was really watching the game.
But me and Dane, we sure were.
Me and Charlie are sitting there, and we look up, and he boots this ball, and it rolls and rolls and rolls.
Insane.
And it stopped a yard past the goal line.
Yeah, it was close.
It was almost like a 74-yard punt.
The field,
at the goal line.
A freshman told me, they're like, yeah, I think Jacob Flowers punted at 75 yards.
Yeah.
And I said, I think you don't know how much 75 yards is.
Yeah,
it was a 75-yard punt. It was incredible.
15 and went in the end zone.
Yeah, it was.
Tell me on the time I could go to college for that bum.
You
could. He is.
I appreciate you, Mike.
Yeah.
He is legit.
Crazy.
I looked it up on Max Preps. He's ranked in punt yards.
What?
Nationally ranked in punt yards.
5 punts for 225 yards.
Yeah, something like that. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Or punt yard average, I guess.
Yeah.
Because being ranked in punt yards is different because it's all about quantity of punts.
Yeah, it wouldn't really.
You don't want to be ranked in that.
Yeah, but punt yard average, which was.
That was the Jerseyville game alone.
Yeah, the Jerseyville game alone.
Yeah.
He had 5 punts for 225 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know what that averages out to, but
it's pretty good for high school.
It's
Here we go.
40-some yards.
Yeah, somewhere around 40.
Yeah.
A little under 50. Yeah.
I don't like
Okay. Turning to this week, Taylorville. Taylorville with a win gets into the playoffs. With a loss, we play spoiler. So CM is not playing for a playoff spot, but you love to play spoiler and all that.
Yeah, I feel like this is a great position to be in.
It is.
Home game, senior night, there's nothing to lose at this point.
I think it was Gabe Highsmith was talking to me, and he said they're playing for their season, we're playing for our pride.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought that was a cool way to put
it. I like that.
The Tornadoes are not going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Says Michael.
Tell him, Mike.
Tell him.
Let him know. Let him know.
So it's a good spot to be in.
It is. Yeah.
It's the seniors want to go out on a win. You know, senior night is really fun to be a part of. As an underclassman, you get to celebrate your seniors, and you always want to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
It means a little bit more. It means a lot more to go out and play spoiler for them and say you end their season right there. It's like, it reminds me, I keep going to analogies, but it reminds me of that Bengals-Ravens game a couple years back when they were playing to knock the Bengals out of the playoffs and the Bills to make the playoffs for the first time. Or the Ravens knocked the Ravens out of the playoffs, and the Bills made the playoffs for the first time. And like playing spoilers, fun. You want to end some seasons, you know. And I don't know, Flowers. How do you feel about it?
Well, as a senior, I want to win as many games as I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But senior night would be fun to win.
Mm-hmm.
And bring our school together. I think our school would be.
Winning a home game?
Oh, yeah.
Winning a home game, your last home game.
Mm-hmm.
And then also it goes back to one of the previous podcasts that we had where I think it was Tanner that was on, I want to say.
Yep.
When I mentioned that this class's job was not to go out and win 7 games. Yeah. And halfway through the year, we kind of reassessed that it wasn't to go out and make the playoffs. It's to get the younger classes ready. Because this is the year that it all changes. You change the culture.
Change the conference.
Yes.
A lot of,
Went from losing big to lose little.
Mm-hmm.
Now win little. 2-game win streak to end the season would be awesome.
Yeah.
And
That would feel good going into next year.
I forgot to mention, CM will finish 1-0 in their last MVC game. They won their last MVC game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't take that from us.
Mm-mm.
And three teams get to say it and 3 teams don't. And Jerseyville will never get to say they won their last MVC game.
They didn't win a single one this year.
But we did.
Man, Taylorville though, I'm not gonna lie, they look really good on paper.
They did.
4-4 is okay, better than us. Like just record wise. But the teams that they lost to were really, really good teams.
Yes.
Like I think I saw Muhammad Seymour and Mount Zion. Like these are like 6 and 7 win teams.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Come on.
I did that one on purpose. I didn't think you were gonna catch it.
I got it. I never let it get by.
Man.
Okay. Going on to volleyball. Last regular season game tonight in Jerseyville.
It is regular season. Okay.
I believe it's
I think it's
regular season. Chuck thinks it's regular season.
Don't
They
know.
are they're what 11, 14 and 2. 14, 11 and 2.
There we go.
2 and 7 in the conference. Again, we play in a tough conference.
Very tough conference.
What did we do against Jerseyville the first time?
We
do we
lost.
know? We lost to Jersey. Oh yeah, we were there.
Yep.
Yeah, we lost to Jerseyville. It was close game. Went to
Yep.
3 sets. The third set was really close.
Yep.
And hopefully we can beat Jerseyville in volleyball too. I love beating Jerseyville. I won't be there. I'm not going to Jerseyville
No, I'm not.
for it. Where's
Good
regionals?
luck.
Does anybody know where volleyball regionals are?
I know last year they were home.
Yeah, so they won't be
Yeah,
home
they won't
again
be
this
home
year.
again.
This year. Yeah.
Let's see if it says. Oh. No, I think we have one more tournament.
Oh,
Because,
really?
I don't. KC Westfield in Hamilton County?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Maybe it's a tournament? I don't know. It
We'll
says
update next week
1025.
on
Yeah, we'll
regionals.
see. We'll see if when volleyball regionals are.
Also, another thing tonight before we get off of football, the freshman football team plays at
Yes.
home. Their last game against Breeze Central,
It's a big
which
game.
is, one, they're a really, really
And
good
they'll
team.
be in our conference
Yes,
for
exactly.
years going. So yeah,
New
it's a good little
conference
preview.
rivals.
Yeah.
Little preview.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Soccer season ended in
Mhm.
overtime
Yes.
against
Double overtime.
Something
Double overtime?
Something crazy.
Double
Yeah, I
overtime.
heard it
double
was crazy.
overtime, a
Yeah.
3-1 game.
Yeah.
They led at half. Or
They led the game.
they
scored
they
first.
scored first.
Yeah,
It
scored
was
first.
1-0.
Wow.
Was 1-1 for a long time. I know. Went to overtime. Ended up losing 3-1. And that's
Didn't they just beat us like 9-0?
Yes.
not too
Yeah.
long ago?
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's the thing. You can throw records out the window. You can throw everything out the window when you're playing for your season. And
I think that's the best part about sports is like
oh
the
yeah,
last,
oh yeah,
like the game or like the season on the line.
yep.
I know
Yeah.
for baseball that's like our best game of the year.
Always,
Yeah,
everyone.
that Highland
Yeah,
baseball
yeah.
game last year. That was against
Yeah.
Highland,
Oh,
right?
don't bring that
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I could have. I
Gosh.
could have made that play. I still think I could have
No,
made that
that's,
play.
I'm not even meaning to bring it up like that. I
No,
just mean, like,
it was.
as a viewer, because I was at that game, that game inspired me so much. Just because I know you guys didn't have the best record, I don't believe, last year, but you guys looked like
that's
so
the-
good in that game.
That's
like,
the thing.
Everybody
It's
just came
just like,
together.
especially in baseball, you can
Yes.
throw records out the window.
Yes.
Baseball, if you got your top guy on the mound versus their top guy on the mound. Actually, they didn't have their top guy on the mound.
No, they saved
But
it, yeah.
they saved it for
Mhm.
triad, and we almost punished them for that. And that's the thing. We did it against Mascuda the year before. They saved their top guy, and then they ended up having to bring their top guy in against
Yeah.
us to face that man right there. And we were 180 feet away from stealing it from them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just like when your season's on the line, you play way better than you should.
Yeah.
It's just
seriously,
that's the way things go.
yeah. Mhm.
Cross country headed in
Just killing it.
just one
One conference.
no not yeah
Year
one
after
conference
They're
or
about-
county. Is it county or conference?
They won both.
Won both.
For the county's weird because it's school size, but I think they won it regardless of school size. So I don't know how that
Right.
works.
I don't get how
Yeah.
county works.
County's interesting.
My
But yeah,
favorite quote
They
was-
won conference.
My
yeah.
favorite quote last year was the conference meet or the county meet was about to happen and Jacob Cranford goes, "Wait, are we going to play Jerseyville?" No, you will not play Jerseyville. that sorry, that just sparked my memory. I'm very excited for cross country. Max Weber, favorite to win state right now,
Ranked
but
number 1 and 2A.
ranked number 1 and 2A. And the thing is, you just have to go one by one, keep qualifying, keep
Week
moving
by
up,
week, literally.
week by week.
Yeah.
Bethalto taking over with ISU with Max coming here. Okay, we got. Yeah, actually, there's multiple ISU
Yeah.
Bethalto kids that are at ISU now. But yeah, we haven't talked about that. Max committed to ISU. First and probably only D1 athlete in our class.
Full ride.
Full
Crazy,
ride
yeah.
to ISU.
Mhm.
It's just like. It's just exciting.
It
Did you
is.
say the only D1 kid?
Yeah, right? In our class.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Marley's D2, I think.
D2.
Yes. It's just, it's exciting, and it couldn't happen to a better kid, too.
Yeah.
Max
Yes.
is just a humble man,
Mhm.
and he'll never brag about himself.
I'm
Like
not allowed
what-
to say anything good about Max. Everybody says I glaze Max on here all the time, so
Well,
I'm just gonna be
I'll
quiet.
glaze him then because he was on here, and he had just ran his best race of his career, and he was ranked first in the state
Oh, that was
in
right after
time.
this.
That was when
right,
he. That was when
right after it.
he was ranked
and
like
he-
7th in the nation.
Yeah, and he didn't say a word about it. He you just
It was
he
all
is-
about his teammates.
yes, he is the definition of humble, and I love that, and it couldn't happen to a better man. Okay, now I'll stop glazing Max. Do you want to go to touchdown scorers?
Yeah.
I don't,
You don't want to go to touchdown scorers? Okay.
Why not, Chuck?
because I'm terrible.
Okay. So our updated leaderboard. Book is 5-0. I'm 4-1. My boy Chuck over here is 2-3, and our guests
They're
are 3
beating
and
me.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 3-2.
Chuck is bad.
He's got some ground to make up.
Well, Chuck, pick a guy
No,
who's gonna score a
No,
touchdown.
give me some time.
Okay. he's gonna
So
think
serious.
real hard about it. Book.
Well, I'll jump in here. I'm going to take an easy one I've been saving for a long time, and he had 1 week where he didn't score. I'm going to go Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs.
I like Gibbs a lot. I tried to trade for him in fantasy.
Wait, I hope they're not on a bye this week.
Who? They might be actually.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I didn't even look at the schedule. I'm just like,
Yeah, they're on a bye, so don't choose Jahmyr Gibbs.
yeah, I'm going to not go Jahmyr
Okay,
Gibbs.
while he finds his actual touchdown scorer, I'll go to the Cleveland Browns. I want Quinshon Judkins. A lot of question marks about if he was even going to play this year, and he has been clear cut the Browns' #1 guy. Are you deep in thought?
I
about
gotta
it?
really lock
Okay.
in this week.
I know Flowers knows who he's going to take, so Flowers,
I'm taking Cowboys receiver, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb,
Give me Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson.
That's safe. Yeah.
So
that's a good,
yeah.
that's a
the
good
good
call.
news, the good
They're
news,
playing the Dolphins.
The good news is he is actually going to play this week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right.
you're 1 for 2 in that.
Yeah.
I'm
Tim-
not gonna take maybe someone like Bijan. Even though I'm 2-3, I'm actually gonna go Zach Charbonnet from Seahawks. They are. Oh my gosh, bro.
Chuck, those are the bye teams. Okay, while
Don't take Gibbs.
Bro, who should I take? Then?
while he decides who he thinks is going to score a touchdown, I'll go into my upset of the week
I gotta
in
lock
college
in.
football because Chuck is struggling. And where was it? I just had it.
Everyone I've taken just
Jonathan
doesn't
Taylor,
score.
lock.
Jonathan
That's
Taylor.
what might go to us.
Jonathan Taylor's a lot.
Bro, actually no. Give me Jonathan Taylor.
All
Actually.
right.
Jonathan Taylor. is
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Mike.
An assist.
I need a lock this week.
An
bro.
assist.
He threw it up. I caught it. I hesitated.
So does that count like
No
a
shot.
tie? Chuck's now what, 2, 3, and 1. Whatever.
just for picking.
I got you, Chuck.
Okay.
And Mike picked it when Jonathan Taylor's playing against the Titans.
So it's definitely. I definitely.
He's
want-
definitely
I
a lock
even more
now.
want Jonathan Taylor.
That's definitely a lock. Why can I not?
Okay, you know what?
Where's my
Screw it. This
upset?
one's for Mike. Syracuse over Georgia Tech.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. 16 and a half.
That's a
And the
terrible.
only-
That
the
is
only
a
reason-
terrible take.
The only reason I'm saying that is not that I think Syracuse is actually going to win or that they're good. I just think Georgia Tech is extremely overrated.
Okay.
And maybe Syracuse is the one that's going to expose
Go
them a
back to
little
the
bit.
game.
Hold on. I'm going with Mississippi State over number 22 Texas. Arch Manning has continued to not impress me at all. He's overperforming, if you can call it that, against bad teams, and people are like, "We told you Arch Manning is good," and they just went to overtime against Kentucky.
Yikes.
It's
I just can't stop thinking about Chuck, Mr. 2 and 5 on touchdown scores, looked at me dead in my eye and said, "That's a terrible take."
It
Okay.
is, bro.
Okay.
Georgia Tech is like that.
No.
Yes,
Did you
they
ever pick a
are.
touchdown
They haven't been
scorer?
like that since Calvin Johnson.
You don't think Georgia Tech is like that?
No.
No.
Look at their record.
They're 7-0.
Yeah.
Who do they play?
ACC teams. that are beating
Oh.
Florida State right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say about that.
All right.
Yeah, you're the wrong guy to argue.
So
against
Georgia
this.
Tech's
Sucks.
best win this year is
Clemson.
no. Clemson's
Clemson
3-4. Maybe. I don't know.
Don't want to hear it. You can't get punished for not losing a game though. That's what
Their,
they did to Florida
their
State.
best win is like Temple.
I'm not punishing them until they lose to
Let me see the
Syracuse.
games. Let me see all the games.
Okay.
I'm taking Mizzou
Avery's
over
beef is
Vanderbilt.
strong today.
Mizzou over Vandy.
Yeah.
I like
That's his.
what I'm
That's his pick. They're 2.5-point dogs.
Show them Mizzou.
I can't. Chuck's in the way.
Chuck's in the way.
Mizzou.
Mizzou.
Gotta rep it.
Chuck is grossly underprepared.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I think I found mine. I think Dane sees it too. This would be crazy.
Are you picking UCLA?
I'm gonna do it.
Book, I told you to do that
You
one.
did.
UCLA over
No.
Indiana. Oh, I want to see that so
Hey,
bad.
hey, that's a terrible team.
I bet you mine's closer than yours. I bet you.
26.5-point dogs.
Indiana is like
Syracuse is getting beat by 40.
that. Indiana is like that. I thought Illinois was going to beat Indiana, and we lost by 53. They put the
Illinois-
whooping on us.
Don't even get me started on. I hate Illinois.
ILL. Okay.
You know
Did
that,
you
too.
ever pick a touchdown score?
Yes, remember?
Jonathan
I took it-
Taylor.
yeah,
Okay,
the biggest
thank you.
lock of all time.
Yes. Okay.
Biggest
So
lock of all time.
I will move in to door 1, door 2, and behind door 1, you are a bench player, role player, get in for a couple plays,
And win it.
What sport?
and you win a championship.
Just give us a sport. Let's go NBA since.
Let's go NBA since
Since
we
it just
started.
started.
And we're about to talk about NBA.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's just go NBA.
So you are a role player, not even sixth man, but you're
Yeah.
like seventh, eighth man. You're getting in some games, but
I
you're
thought
not
he was gonna do 6.
6, 7. Yeah, no, seventh, eighth man, and you're getting in some games, but you're not a difference maker, but you win an NBA championship, or you're the star of your team. You win the MVP. You average however many you want, and you miss the playoffs. That's door 2. I didn't say door 2.
This really is. I like this.
I don't want to go first
Why not?
because my answer might not be popular.
Okay, my answer is I'm taking door 1 because I think a championship is the most important, and I think that
I respect that, Dane.
there are so many people that are absolute stars and have long, lengthy careers and don't win a championship, and they carry that with them, and they look back on their career and they go, man, I wish I could just win a championship. And I guarantee you that those guys that went out and were a star and never won a championship said, I would have taken all my minutes away, all my points away, my MVP away to go and win a championship because that's what was important to me.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Flowers?
I'll probably take door 1 as well. Just because.
Look at you guys, the model teammates over here.
Nah, I'm gonna say something about this.
Say
I-
it.
I just think, bro. I just think door 1 is such just like the you want to look good answer. You know how good it would feel to be in the NBA, MVP. You're just best in the league. Like, get that bag. You know, like.
You know how good it was.
And then guess what? And then guess what? Yeah. Then you go ring chase. Once you get the bag, you old, you go ring chase for
If
2
you're
years.
in the NBA getting minutes, you have a bag. It doesn't matter.
See, I'm
You
thinking,
might not be
you can-
millionaire, but
Yeah, but
you're still a
you
millionaire.
got kids shooting like you because you like the best in the
And
league.
guess what? You
Ain't nobody shooting like Luke Cornett.
And you go to schools in the area, and they say NBA champion. They don't say that if you don't win the championship.
Bro, but they may not know who you are. You could.
It doesn't matter.
You
You are an NBA champion.
They're gonna notice you. Like your example was walking like going somewhere. If you're an
Yeah, you
eighth
go
man.
to school.
Oh, you mean like with the team?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
You're
okay.
an NBA champion, and kids want to get pictures with you, but you walk into a school and they say, "Oh, he
how much
won
you
the
charging
year."
for those pictures? Because you're not going to make near as much as I
Doesn't
would make
matter.
if I'm the MVP.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be Damian Lillard.
Facts.
I don't care.
You ever seen Damian Lillard look
I got
upset?
a ring.
Facts.
I got a ring.
Yeah.
They want to take a picture with my ring.
Dame doesn't have a ring, but I've never seen him look upset. And
Hey,
boy,
guess
his
what? I
bank
got an
account is
MVP
crazy.
trophy. Holding. How do they hold it? Like this?
No,
Yeah.
they don't care. Kids don't want that trophy. They want a ring. They want the diamonds.
I think the MVP puts it over the top for me. and just think about how much more money your contract is worth than
Mm-hmm.
like. To me, I'm looking
about
at
the wrong
Dame
things.
versus like a Jose Alvarado. Even though he didn't win a
Alvarado's-
championship because he's on the Pelicans, but like a player like that stature, you know, I'm not trying to be him.
No.
I'd rather be Dame.
You know
Facts.
what?
Thank
You know what?
I agree with you, but
Jose Alvarado is like my like spirit animal. Like
Yeah.
that's me, bro. So
I like
think,
his play style.
I
And
think
everybody
winning-
needs one of those.
Winning
I'm
a
not trying to
championship.
start beef. I feel like somebody needed to disagree.
that you guys both
Yeah.
disagreed.
Yeah,
It's
I was
split.
planning on
Yeah.
that. the
It's
whole
split.
time.
You know, I presented this question to my dad before,
What did Mike say?
and Mike said all 4 of us were going to choose door 1 and say that we were all going to take the championship.
No, sir.
And 2 of you said otherwise. So
Now, if all things are equal, and it's an MVP trophy or a championship, I get paid the same. I get to play, as many minutes as I
if
want.
I'm a
either
starter, this is
because
a way
I'm
different
with Avery.
conversation.
I don't want to sit the bench. I want to play.
Yeah.
man, the bench is the best seat in the house. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else and watch DJ Dutton's buzzer beater go in, sitting right on the bench next to Tanner Hokamp and Reed Wallace.
You wouldn't rather be out on the floor?
I mean, maybe.
That may be just you.
Yeah.
I like the bench. The bench is exciting. The bench is you get hype on the bench and like
Playing is exciting.
It is,
Yeah,
but
that's
being a bench warmer and just getting hyped and nobody cares what you do, it's exciting.
This is what we miss. We need this.
Yeah, we do.
This
We
year.
do. Yeah.
I love the
Come
bench.
back.
I loved
Man.
the bench. Yeah.
Mike says winning a championship trumps everything.
Yes. Just getting to be on the stage, you get to go to
Man,
Dis-
being the MVP
you
of the
get
NBA.
to go to Disney World,
You're the
bro.
best player in
You
the
get to go to
world.
Disney World. You get to go on parade floats. They don't have an MVP parade. What, with just you?
Best
You
in
can
the
have your own.
world.
Just make your own parade.
That's lame. You're not there with it. You don't celebrate with your guys.
Wait, so
You're
what's door 2 again?
You win an MVP, but you don't win. You
Well,
don't
you're-
even make
yeah.
the playoffs.
You act like.
Okay, I got you. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, I actually
it's like
forgot about now.
solo versus
Yeah, you don't
team.
even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
that
I
is
forgot
kind of
about that.
crazy. I'm still
Makes it
taking door
closer.
2.
Makes it closer.
like,
I'm
that's
still
like-
door 2.
still taking-
Okay, high school baseball, you go and win a championship with your team
Yeah.
instead of you like winning
Instead
first
of
team all conference by yourself.
Yeah.
Your team wins a
This
championship.
guy's just talking from experience.
Well,
I
I would love to win a high
was
school
just-
state championship. That would be like
first team on conference. No
Yep.
big deal.
it wasn't, but
I'm kidding.
anyway, or it
No.
was, but yeah,
No, it's just like I don't know. Winning a championship.
like it shows more.
I feel like I'm in a situation where
I think it depends on the sport.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm playing baseball,
Yeah.
I think I would take door 1.
Same. I was
If
gonna
you're
say
like-
that,
if
being
you're
in a
like-
picture
if
that
you're
nobody
like-
throws.
if you're like
or whatever.
what was the guy's name on the Royals back in the day? That was just a pinch runner.
That would be
Terrence
crazy.
Gore.
Yes, Terrence Gore.
Yeah.
If I would
That
love
would
to
be
be
crazy.
Terrence Gore.
What a pull, by
Yeah.
the way. That's crazy.
Andre Dawson versus Daniel Descalza. Yeah, that was a good pull. I'm surprised you had the name there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terrence
Oh, yeah.
Gore. Like I would rather be Terrence Gore than like Aaron Judge if the Yankees miss the playoffs. Because
Yeah.
I'm getting a ring and I'm sitting in the dugout with the best players in the world
Yeah.
on the biggest stage with an electric crowd rather than what?
Yeah,
a
baseball,
regular,
I'm taking door
a
one.
regular season game where you hit your 60th home run. Okay, people go crazy and then you go home and you watch other people celebrate with a World Series trophy.
Now,
Yeah.
football, I'm taking
George
door
Brett.
2.
Robin just named. That's my stepmom. She just named the only baseball player she knows. George
Shout
Brett.
out.
Like genuinely, that might be the only baseball player
Rob
she
Dog.
knows.
When you said Royals, that's the first thing that popped in my head, too.
George Brett. Yep. Yeah, Terrence Gore was who I was going for actually. Okay, you guys wanted to talk about the NBA. I'm
Yeah.
not knowledgeable.
Just a
but
little bit. I
I'll-
mean, there's not too much to talk about.
Yeah,
here.
so-
Wemby played very
NBA
well.
We could
off.
just do some like early predictions
there
for
was-
rookie of the year.
And I want to talk about
2
MLB
games
for
the
a little
first
bit.
day. The Rockets and Thunder went into a 2 overtime
Yes,
game.
that was an insane game.
Oh,
The
the
Rockets,
Thunder
both
won.
those teams look really good. Though.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good because
And
I
then-
had Shay's over on points. and
Yeah, he
then-
didn't have
and
it until
he didn't have
double
it until
OT.
double OT.
Yeah.
and he
Oh, my
hit.
gosh. And then the Warriors beat the
Lakers.
Lakers.
I mean, with LeBron out, I mean,
Yeah.
Terry
Luka
Rozier
looks.
is not gonna win MVP. Yeah, Terry Rozier's gonna be.
Terry
banned.
Rozier
He's gonna
is
be
gonna
banished
be
from
in-
basketball
he's gonna
forever.
be in
Did you hear
Wait,
that?
did he just get arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
What?
gambling.
So crazy. I think that's
And
There's like
Chauncey
mafia
Billups.
ties.
And Chauncey Billups.
There's like mafia
No,
ties.
Chauncey
Big
Billups
game
was the
Chauncey.
mafia one.
Yeah.
He was like in a poker thing with
X-ray
the mafia.
tables, so they could like see.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
crazy.
Crazy.
And the
stuff.
FBI got a hold of it?
Yes.
And the NBA had no idea about it.
That's great. I'm gonna read into that.
And
That's wild.
I saw a thing that like somehow the Lakers are tied into this somehow.
No.
And I
LeBron!
wouldn't doubt that LeBron's money may be in this a little bit. So
But they're never gonna put.
They're
his
never
names
gonna
in.
No,
Yeah.
it's just like Shohei. Oh, it was
Yeah.
his interpreter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. His interpreter did it.
no, but
So
yeah.
I guess for NBA stuff that I've seen the opening night,
Wimby.
Wemby
Yeah,
went
he's-
insane.
The
40
Spurs look so good.
40 and
dude.
15, they beat Dallas bad. But that's no
Hey,
Kyrie.
as long as they have AD,
Yeah.
right?
AD played good though. AD
Yeah.
looked good.
22
Yeah, Cooper
points.
did not look good.
No, but
I mean,
Um,
he's a rookie.
all that pressure
That's the
too.
thing I was
That's
talking
so much
about with
pressure.
my dad. Like, we used to give rookies, we used to sit rookie quarterbacks behind NFL stars, and then they'd come in with experience under their
Aaron
belt,
Rodgers.
and now we just throw them in. Well, the Packers have done it forever. They did it with Jordan Love, and everyone was like, why would you draft Jordan Love? And now look at him. He's good. And we throw Cam Ward in there, and 7 games in, people are like, oh, he's no good. He keeps doing this, and he keeps doing this. He's a rookie. He's played 7 games in the NFL with no prior experience. Like, you got to
Yeah,
give
he's
him
just too young.
with nobody, too. Like, genuinely nobody. Okay, sorry.
I think Cooper Flag will be okay though.
Yeah.
But speaking of rookies, VJ Edgecombe,
This
Oh, yeah,
guy
he
was
had
talking about
34?
he's going to win Rookie of the Year because
No,
he's
I wasn't.
averaging 34.
that was not
that was
me.
Tulio?
I was disagreeing with that.
Averaging
Yeah.
34.
Yeah, I go,
after
there's
one
one
game.
game.
That was Max and Tulio. I was the
34
one
divided by
disagreeing.
1.
Yeah.
No,
Way to figure out the
You don't know
average.
ball, dude. We're
I
Um,
don't know ball. I told you that.
No, but he was playing with some fight. Like he wants it. Yeah, he looked good.
So I only watched one actual game. It was the Grizzlies and Pelicans game because I'm a Grizzlies fan. And I saw 3 rookies. I hate all 3 of them. And they're all on the Pelicans. Derek Queen, I can't stand. I don't like Jeremiah Fears because he was going to go to Illinois and then he backed out and his brother backed out and he went to Michigan State. And I don't like Hunter Dickinson because he just ran his mouth to Illinois the whole time. All 3 of them are on the Pelicans and they all looked good.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Fears looks really good and I'm
Jordan
kind of
Poole
scared.
was hot too. He looked
Yeah.
good.
But I'm going to say I like Boston even though Tatum's out till April.
Mhm. They're just one of those teams though. It's gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
Embiid looked awful. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's broken.
I can't believe he snuck an MVP out one of those years. I still can't believe that.
It was voter fatigue. It
Yeah.
should have been.
It
I just
was.
can't believe that.
Hey, the Blues are back in action.
So who are we thinking? Just early, very early MVP. I mean, after these first 2 days,
Wemby.
it's hard not to say
Wemby for
Wemby.
MVP.
Wemby for MVP.
And then Rookie of the Year,
That guy you said, because he had 30. He's averaging 34.
it's hard not to say him. I don't know. Yeah, I like Luka. That's a
I
good
think
pick
Cooper
too.
Flag's going to be rookie of the year.
You do?
think?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a safe pick.
I mean, Flo, what do you think?
I don't
Yeah.
know basketball.
We don't watch the
Yeah.
NBA.
Do you have any team that you think might be scary? I think the
The
Warriors.
Spurs.
I think the Warriors are going to be scary.
The Spurs with
Steph
Stephon
Curry.
Castle.
Curry coming off.
Steven Jackson said on his podcast, on the Up and Smoke podcast, that the Warriors starting 5 is the best 1 through 5 in the NBA, and it's who he would trust in the playoffs over any team.
I mean,
I guess
and
just because
dude, it's
age and experience.
Steph, Jimmy Butler,
Not the Celtics, though. Like,
Kuminga.
I mean, the Celtics all have.
Al Horford at the 5.
Yeah.
And I forget
Horford's
who their
still in the
4.
league?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
I forget who their
gosh.
4. Oh,
Yeah,
Draymond.
you
I
experience
was
on that
playing
team.
with him in like
Draymond got a
2K16.
tech like 8 minutes or something crazy into the game. Like,
Bro, I was playing
Set
with
the
Al
Yeah, set the
Horford
tone.
in like 2K16, and I thought he was old.
he
Yeah.
was.
He
Like, he
was.
was. No, he was right. Yeah.
Well, he
he
was-
was old.
I went to the Final Four. Well, no, it was the Elite 8 in St. Louis. They went to the Final Four that year, but he played for Florida in 2007.
Gosh,
He
he's
won a
old.
national championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Joakim
I-
Noah and Corey Brewer. And
I'm
that was a
excited
really
for
good
my
group.
Door 1, Door 2 next week. I just thought of it in my head while talking about basketball. The Blues are 3-2-1. 2 really bad losses, 1 overtime loss, and 3 pretty good wins. We got destroyed by the Blackhawks. I don't know if you watch any hockey, but we lost 8-3 to the Blackhawks.
Is that? No, it was the Stars that were on whenever I was out last weekend. They beat the Stars, right?
Yes.
Like 5-1. Yeah, something like that.
And then MLB baseball. I'm very, very upset that the Mariners season ended, especially how it did. They were 6 outs away from going to the World Series for the
And you have
first time.
ties to Seattle, don't you?
Yes. the only MLB team to not have a World Series appearance, and they will continue. Cal Raleigh
Incredible season.
just did things that no catcher has ever
Best
done
season
before.
ever by a catcher, not close.
And I think he's if it was solely up to me to vote on MVP in the MLB, it would be no question Cal Raleigh. Snap of the fingers.
For the MLB or for the AL?
For the AL, sorry, for the AL.
Okay. For me, it's that easy. On the other side, it's Ohtani. He's
Oh,
the
yes.
best player of all time.
Okay, I wouldn't
Not
go that
close.
far yet.
Dude, the 3 home runs and
I
10
know,
strikeouts the
I
other
know.
day was
That was
something we'll
incredible.
never see.
But I wouldn't go all time yet. He's not old enough. He hasn't played for long enough.
I don't think he has to. Like,
If he retired today,
sometimes you see greatness and you just see it and you just know.
okay, yes, but
That's one.
baseball is a sport that goes back way too long. To how long has he been in the league? Less than 10 years.
I don't know, but if you saw LeBron at age like 22 or 23, tell me you wouldn't just know he was going to be one of the top 5 ever.
One of the top 5. Yeah, I would say Shohei's one of the top 5, but I wouldn't say he's number 1. Okay,
We got to
anyways.
talk about this next.
Anyways, yes. Going to the MLB, I think in the World Series, Blue Jays in 6, and I'm going to give you my reasoning. 5 times in the MLB since the LCS has gone to 7 games, one team has swept and one team has gone to 7 games. All 5 times, the team that went to 7 won handily too. It's never gone to a Game 7 in the World Series. So I think, and that's a huge thing in baseball, is that waiting time, waiting around. Baseball's not like football. You don't get to wait around and rest up. Baseball's very timing based, and you're in a groove. And the Dodgers have been waiting for almost 2 full weeks between games, and that's a long time. And I think the Blue Jays have way more momentum than them because winning a Game 4, sweeping, they shake hands. They're like, yeah, the way the Blue Jays won. 6 outs away from elimination, a Springer blast, and then winning in front of your home crowd. That's energizing, and they have way more momentum than LA.
I feel like the Blue Jays, they get a runner on like every inning.
They play a different brand of baseball.
Yeah, that's like
they don't play home run ball, and I love it.
I wouldn't really say it's rare in the MLB, but to get like a runner on in every inning is pretty.
They were top
like,
3
good.
in the MLB in average and OBP.
And in today's game, it's so who cares about batting average, hit home runs.
Yeah.
And that's the way the Dodgers are. They buy the best players and they go out there and say hit a bunch of home runs. They buy the best rotation. Also, what the Dodgers did with their rotation, I think, was a little shady. They go, all of our arms are hurt. Rest them until the All-Star break, and then it's time for a playoff race. All our arms are back, and they get to pitch on half a season.
When you have
just like-
Glasnow, Snell, Yamamoto, I'm missing Ohtani,
Yeah, that guy.
and then you have Roki as a closer now who just figured it out randomly.
Trinan.
Yeah. I don't know. The rest of their bullpen is terrible.
Blake Trinan's good.
I like Kevin Gausman in Toronto.
Yes.
I think they sneak a game out, but I've got Dodgers in 5. I think that yes, teams can ride the streak, and they didn't have to rest like the Dodgers, and they could ride that off into the sunset and win the whole World Series. Happy story for everybody. I don't think that's going to happen though. I think sometimes that's the peak. You celebrated everything. You won, Game 7. It was wild, and now you have to reset, and sometimes it's hard to do that.
So you can quote me on this, and I might look like an idiot next week.
Clip it.
But I think that Trey Savage is going to have a legacy game in either Game 1 or Game 2, whichever game he pitches against the Dodgers. Just
But that dude
watching,
that struck out 10 against the Yankees or something.
yeah, watching him play is just he's different, and I think that he's going to just shut that Dodgers lineup
So
down.
you got Blue Jays in 6.
Blue Jays in 6,
Dodgers in 5.
Blue Jays in 7.
Blue Jays in
Yes.
7.
I shouldn't even be allowed to answer this.
See, that's how
Personally,
I
I
am about the
want the
NBA.
Blue Jays to win.
So you're
I-
gonna be right.
So I'm just gonna say Dodgers in 7,
Yeah,
just because
smart.
I think
Yeah.
if I go
Watch,
7,
watch.
it gives me a little bit of room.
I feel like the Blue Jays
They-
will win
if it
2
gets-
games.
if it gets-
I feel like they could.
If
win.
it gets to Game 7,
But I
all the
wouldn't.
money on the Dodgers because the man who doesn't know about baseball said it,
Yes.
and that's the way it falls. So That's all we got. Oh, what's our quote of the week?
We'll do that next week.
No. I want to say it.
Say it, Chuck. Say
I'm gonna
it.
say it. All right. So our quote of the week comes from none other than the Coach Kyle of Bethalto.
He may or may not have said this.
He definitely said this.
At some point in
At
sixth
some
grade
point,
basketball.
sixth grade basketball, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Coach
so
Kyle.
do what you will with that quote. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, yeah. So shout out Coach Kyle for definitely saying that.
You want to just drop the announcement for CMSPN?
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. Okay. So this thing is not going to be just a podcast anymore. We're going to do Civic Memorial Sports Programming Network. It's not just going to be Varsity Viewpoint. We're going to be at basketball games for the boys and the girls. Who knows? Maybe I'll show up at some baseball games with Chuck and watch these guys. I don't know.
For sure, I'd be down. For sure.
We're going to stream live on YouTube, which we did release that on Instagram earlier. Spread the word for next week. We had to do a 24-hour wait period, but that'll be over by then. I'm really, really excited about this change. Thank you to Mr. Newell and Mr. Jarman for letting us do this.
Yes, absolutely.
Other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.
We're still alive.
Do you, are we